calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty.
Yo, what is good, everyone? What's up, Sam, Jake, Brady? How's it going, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Yo, Chaz, how's it going, my man? Chaz, I have the 1/1 ball marker in a bag with your name on it. It's on my desk, but it's off to the side, so when I do shipping, I don't think about it. I'm like, I'm going to put it in a bag like I do with cards so that I see it. Yo, Nate, what's up? Yo, Mass. How's it going, man? Dude, Mass, I was waiting for you to see that zebra. I was like, oh, God. He's going to be sad. Personalized. Personalized. We have some great breaks lined up for tonight, guys. We have 2 full. And then we have a Prizm Deca basketball. You never know, man. The Chiefs have had like 7 hits in this case. So it doesn't mean they're completely dead. Them being the Patriots. The case, this is our last box. So we had 2 boxes left, and someone snagged one off the website. Unfortunately, they wanted it sealed, so kind of sucks because I would love to see what's in it. But if people want it sealed, I'll give them what they want. So we had 2 boxes, one's tonight and one shipped off. So this is our last of Select FOTL. And thank you for the reminder. I want to put up a poll because I don't know what to run next. Yo, Saba. All right, I tossed a poll up. Go ahead and vote if you're interested. What we should do for football on Thursday. We're kind of in a weird spot because we finished the FOTL case. So we could get a select hobby case, but I don't know if you guys are selected out, which is totally understandable. And honestly, select hobby outside of the FOTL. So the FOTL is really nice because you get those guaranteed hits. Select hobby without those guaranteed hits is a little tough. So fully understand if we want to just pass on select hobby. Option 2 is just running like a random mixer of like Prizm hobby and like some other product. Select hobby is more expensive than it should be. Versus FOTL, it's definitely cheaper than FOTL. I think I can get select hobby for like $7.50 a box, and FOTL was like $1,200-ish. So it's a good chunk cheaper, but like obviously the hits are a little less. So we could get a case and run through it. We could probably run like 3 boxers, 4 boxers very comfortably. But it's just kind of if you guys are selected out. Let's flip over, though. Let me stop talking to a blank screen here. What is up, everyone? How's it going? So, yeah, select hobby is like... I mean, it's not bad. It should be cheaper, in my opinion. But it's a solid product. We can definitely run it. Contenders. FOTL drops Tuesday. So if we get that and if they ship it in time, we might have that for Thursday. So that's like a fallback option. Contenders is always a very fun product. 5 autos per box. Yo, Brian. How's it going, man? So yeah, on the right-hand side, we have a Prizm Deca, 2-boxer Prizm Deca hobby. 1 drafted and 2 random teams for 90 a spot, if you're interested. I'm curious if people would be interested in this. And we could post it. Sounds good, my man. But what would you guys feel about 2 cracked sapphires and 2 cracked game changers? Random divvy for 100 a spot. The game changers, if you didn't see, and we'll see them in the break tonight, it's a new iteration of the cracked series. It's going to be in breaks only, no domes of them. It's basically a guaranteed $100 card. There's no floor or ceiling. It's basically a $100 card. So it's going to be really nice to throw into breaks because you can get basically a guaranteed $100 card or 2 in a break. So each break tonight has 2 of them in it. So it's kind of like a floor saver for whoever hits it. And then obviously Cracked Sapphire is floor of 100, ceiling of 600. So I don't know, that divvy could be kind of fun. I was curious what you guys thought of that. And then what comes after? Let me look at the release schedule. Because the only concern I have with Select Hobby is... Okay, so we have... That's what's coming. When is that? The 6th? So Friday is Select H2. Which if you guys haven't seen H2 Select Football... Last year it was literally one of the best products. So it's with like the discos, but it's not, they took out a bunch of the junk. So it's took out all the watered down stuff that's normally in like in H2 or a no huddle. And there's very, very nice hits. So that comes out Friday. So what comes out after that? Contenders comes out the week after. So yeah, we could get a case of Select and use it for mixers. Like run a bunch on Thursday, 3 or 4 boxer, and then do some mixers with it with the rest of the case. But yeah, go ahead and no other football in stock. Not tonight. I had one other Select FOTL and someone took it. So I don't have anything else in stock right now. So that's why Thursday, it's kind of up to you guys. Nothing's like guaranteed before then. So I can kind of get whatever you guys would be interested in. Let me look at Select. Let's see if it dropped at all. That's the nice part about grabbing it like a little late. Like it came out last week. And we've just been doing FOTL. So let me check out... Yeah, I mean, it dropped a little bit. So yeah, 3 boxers would be very easy. We could probably do 4 boxers. I like Contenders too. I think Contenders is really fun. I'm going to try and get FOTL. Again, it's not guaranteed that I'll A, get it, and B, it'll be here by Thursday if I do get it. Panini's been really good about FOTL, where it pretty much ships same day. So, and it's on Tuesday, so we really just need it shipped by Wednesday. because we get overnight. So I'd love to do that. Price right now, the auction is at a very good spot to where we can run, I don't know, we could probably run a half caser of FOTL. 6 boxes, 30 autos. The FOTL exclusives are an auto out of 49 or less and a parallel out of 49 or less. And I think that FOTL auto might be in addition to the normal 5 autos, so 6 total autos per box, which would mean 36 autos in a half case, which would be crazy. Look for 6 autographs per box. Wow. Optic Contenders is great. I love Contenders Optic. I 100% agree, Mass. Outside of the autos, it's tough. Although they do have a new case hit called Crown Jewels. That was in basketball Contenders as well. Which the Crown Jewels case hit looks pretty nice. That's what the Crown Jewels looks like. So that's the other part about Contenders, JT, is because there's 5 autos per box, Pat should be like 35. Yeah, Pat's will... Any of the QB teams without autos, so Patriots, Commanders, Bears, Broncos will be a little cheaper because they don't have autos and it's so auto focused. But that is the other problem, is because there's so many autos, they are watered down. You get a lot of like practice squad guys. I don't know if there's a checklist to know what the auto checklist looks like though. Let's see. Yeah, no checklist yet. So yeah, maybe we just look to get some select hobby and we'll play around with that. And we could see, I mean, worst case, we have select hobby and Contenders FOTL and we mix it. It'll be a fun mixer. So we do have personals available tonight. 2 cracked sapphires and 6 Prizm Deca hobbies. Again, the upcoming breaks are kind of up in the air right now. So Thursday, we'll definitely run more Prizm Deca. Football is kind of, like I said, whatever you guys are kind of feeling. Yo, Paul. Honestly, my first thought for a break Thursday was like an Optic Blaster case, but just because it's cheap and a fun little chase. Oh my gosh, this webcam's so annoying. The settings reset every time that turn on autofocus, and then it gets all messed up. So I got my Pit Boss over Memorial Weekend, made ribs last weekend, so I made a pork loin today. It was so dang good, man. It turned out so juicy. I was so happy with it. That thing was big too, so it made some like thick, basically like pork chops out of it. Yeah, it made it easy because I just threw a temp probe in it and just watched it, and as soon as it hit 145, I pulled it. Some of it was still even at like 140, but most was 145, and so I pulled it and just covered it and let it rest for like 20 minutes, and everything was perfect. I feel like it could have rested even longer because it definitely still like lost a lot of juice when I cut into it, but it was very good. Next challenge is getting a shoulder and doing some pulled pork, which was honestly my original plan with this loin, because we've made pulled pork with loins before, but you do it in a crock pot and it keeps it juicy, obviously. Where in a smoker, everything I was reading was like, do not smoke a loin to try and get pulled pork. It's gonna dry out so easy. And so I was like, well, damn, because I was supposed to make pulled pork tonight. So I was like, well, I'm gonna make pork chops with a pork loin, and it ended up being great. Low and slow on shoulder, yeah. It'll dry out like leather. That's kind of what everyone was like. Why would you buy a pork loin to make pulled pork on a smoker? So I was like, oh god. And I'm still like trying to learn things, and so I'm like, I'm not gonna try and challenge myself and make it with something that you're not even supposed to make it with. So I was like, I texted my brother and I was like, so I know I was gonna make pulled pork, but instead it's gonna just be, I'm just gonna cook it like a pork loin and like roast it, but in the smoker. And it was very good. I'm having a lot of fun with the Pit Boss. And what is a shoulder, so is the like fatty content of the shoulder so high that like it won't dry out? Like, why can you do a shoulder for low and slow and it's like easy in theory, but a loin dries out? Is it just the fat content? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, when I made the ribs last weekend, they were good, but they were a little dry. I think I looked up a recipe that was to make them a little more, like, not mushy, because I don't like when ribs are, like, straight, like, falling apart. I don't think they're as good. So the recipe I looked up was to make it, like, not fall off the bone, but still tender, and I think I just took it too extreme. Because they dried out a little bit. Wrap the loin in bacon. Oh my god, that sounds insane. What's up, by the way, RJ? Like a filet or tenderloin wouldn't cook like a brisket. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like working my way up to a brisket. I've heard that's like difficult. But I would love to make pastrami. Oh, dude. I would crush some pastrami. We like just ate 2 hours ago and I'm like starving just talking about all this stuff. Okay, that's fair. That's the nice part about the pork loin. It was like 5 pounds and it was like $9. It was crazy. It was so cheap. It fed 4 adults, a 9-year-old, and then Leah, a 2-year-old. She had like a little bit. But like, and there's a ton of leftovers still. For $9, it's crazy. Saba, how was your golf round overall, man? And how was the course besides that monster par 5? That's how my ribs kind of were on last week, Mass. Like, they barked up a lot, and it was just, like, tough. At parts. Other parts were good. But, like, if it was a thin part of the rib, it got tough. And I even did like a wrap and everything. I think it just was a little too high temp. I did like 275 and I think I should have done a little slower at like 225 instead. And then we did burgers on it last night, which was fine. They were cheap, like frozen burgers, so it was kind of hard to like gauge how well it did, but they tasted good. I'm curious. My dad's coming over on Tuesday, and I want to get some like just ground beef and make homemade burgers, and I want to like reverse sear it in the smoker and like put them off to the side and let them come up to temp, and then open the grate and sear them or char them over the flame. I think it would be bomb doing that. When the burgers I made yesterday, I was in a hurry. We had friends over. They had their daughter over as well, so kind of had to just throw them right over the flame and get them charred and done. And they were good, but and frozen, so yes, like and follow, please. All of that's much appreciated. Right, Paul? That's what I was thinking. Doesn't it sound awesome to just like bring the burgers up to temp? It wouldn't take very long. And then just like toss them on the or open the grate and just hit it over the fire to give it a char. I think that would sound so good. All right, so yeah, we have a break 508, 2 Prizm Deca hobby, 1 drafted and 2 random teams for 90th spot. That's on the right-hand side. For personals, we have 2 Cracked Sapphire and 6 Prizm Deca Hobbies. And then again, for Thursday, we'll be running more Prizm Deca Basketball. And football is questionable. Right now, I mean, you guys voted both the random mixer and select hobbies, so I don't know. Select is tempting. I'm a little concerned about getting selected out. I feel like we've been ripping select FOTL for like a month now. But it's just so damn expensive. It's hard to like run more than 1 box at a time. I am very excited for this break tonight. I wish we had these cracked game changers from the get-go, because I think these are going to be a huge factor in the break in terms of it'll basically, I mean, it's 2 basically $100 cards guaranteed in the break. And if you look at the teams, that pays for 9 of the 16 teams. Basically 10 of the 16 teams would get paid just from hitting one of these. Yeah, I think FOTL tough because so pricey. 3-4 box will be fun rip. Yeah. And to be fair, so far, our FOTL parallels haven't been amazing. There's been some really nice ones. We hit that Brian Thomas out of 7. There's been a couple nice RPAs. We sold the Garendo Auto RPA out of 35 tonight, I think, for like 40 bucks, I think. And the Trace Jackson Dave. No, that's basketball. What's this guy's name? Tyrone Tracy RPA for 70 bucks. So, like, not bad. But it could definitely be better. I think we're due a bomb from the FOTL parallels. But no, running like 3 or 4 boxers, trying to find some golds, some tie-dyes, XRCs. I think that would be good. Dude, Sam, are you serious? That sounds ridiculous. Oh my god. That looks insane, man. I gotta show Sam. Can I show these pictures? Sam sent me some pictures. So he made ground beef and ground sausage like loaf and wrapped it with a lattice of bacon, and it looks so insane. It's like a meatloaf wrapped in bacon. Dude, this looks insane. I gotta make this sometime. Sam, I'm going without your permission. I just have to show. Look at that thing, man. Whoops. That's ridiculous, man. All right. Let's message the group and let's get this first break underway. So I think the only thing we need for this break is the bounty. Everyone's teams should be set. Our bounty is 84. And our bounty's up to $100. Oh, I bet it's super rich, man. I bet the beef inside just gets... I bet it's just, like, falling apart. All right, again, if we do hit a multi-sport card in Cracked Game Changer, so let's say we hit, I don't know, the Milwaukee Bucks. We hit a Giannis card. That would go to the Green Bay Packers. So there's a whole set of teams that... Or there's a breakdown of teams of who goes where. Let's see if this... Did I bring this command over to YouTube? Let me get it from... Ooh, there it is. So if you're interested, you could look at the teams there and see what corresponding teams you would get. So that's what we'll follow if we hit a non-football card from Game Changer. Yo, Saba, here goes nothing, man. Let's get it. All right, thank you guys for filling this, our last box of FOTL. Good luck, everyone. God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for Film Break 506. We've got a cracked, a select FOTL and 2 of the new Cracked Game Changer packs. Good luck, everyone. Corey! What are you doing here? Our last select FOTL. Oh. A zebra and a tiger. Dude. This case was so loaded. Do you guys realize tiger print? Typically it's 1 per FOTL case, and we've hit like 6. Okay. Okay. It's one of these boxes. Going to Noms, Bo, Malik, and a Roshan. Dude, that's what Ventura did the one time. We did that WWE Sapphire break, and he's like, what if I just... Can I just take all the spots? Like, yeah, I guess so. Whatever you want to do, my guy. Is that a redemption? I haven't seen a redemption in Select yet. We have a Malik Neighbors field level silver. Nice hit, Giants. And our redemption. Wow. Oh, this is our FOTL RPA. We have seen this. Our other one was a Joe Alt. Good luck, everyone. FOTL RPA. It's out of 35. Card 2. Falcons! We knew a quarterback was coming. Michael Penix. RPA out of 35 going to Sam. Great hit, Sam. Also, thank God this is a redemption. Because look at this card. It's like straight folded. Alright, this box has been massive so far. We knew a quarterback RPA was coming. All right, we have a tricolor and a silver. Our silver is Mike Evans. Can we get this bang off the screen? Like, what the heck are you doing, man? We get it. Whoops. All right, our tricolor. Pat Mahomes. Wow. Okay. Going to Brian. 73 of 149. Hey, we're not on Whatnot anymore. We can say Penix. It's allowed. Whatnot, where you're allowed to talk about... Not allowed to talk about Penix, but you're allowed to talk about... We won't get into it. All right, we have a silver mem. I think it's a Sparks mem. Ooh, Kyron Williams on the patch auto. Going to the Rams, and Brian has 134 out of 199. Von Belt. Oop. I didn't see it. Anyone else see it? All right, we have a silver and a blue. Our silver is a Jared Goff, and our blue is a rookie, Cam Little. Chase everyone's going for. 237 out of 245. And an Aaron Rodgers. Some silvers. We have a Torrey Taylor and a Malik Neighbors on the score. I said Giants. Giants with some nice Neighbors silvers so far. Blue and a silver. Jalen Hurts going to the Eagles. And our tricolor, actually. Spencer Rattler, rookie quarterback tricolor for the Saints. Going to Noms. 94 of 249. We have a Miles and a Taysom Hill. Silver. We have a Braylon Allen, Jaden Daniels on the score, and a Drew Brees. Blue and a silver. We have a Dak Prescott in our blue. Joe Flacco for the Colts. Going to RJ. 35 of 99. Darius Slay and a Brett Favre. All right, 2 packs to go, and then we have the double animal. The tiger and the zebra in the same pack. Pretty ridiculous. Silver. We have a Jaden Reed, Josh Allen, and a Bynum. Show us one more color here. Silver and a blue. Michael Pittman. Rookie for the Rams. Braden Fisk going to the Rams, and Brian. That is 127 out of 175. Brian Thomas and a Pat Mahomes. All right. We're on to the monsters. The zebra is going to be Mahomes. All right, we're going to pull from the back. Lante Taylor. We have some sort of mem. It is a Christian Watson. That is 26 of 149. And let's start with the zebra. Oh, that is field level zebra. I think. Mass. Jacoby Brissett for the Patriots. Oh my gosh, man. Jacoby Brissett. No way. Both field levels? For the Packers, Charles Woodson. Wow. Going to Jeremy. What a legend. Charles Woodson. Minority owner of the Browns. Charles Woodson. And Browns legend quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brisket. Our boy. All right. Now let's get into our game changers. Good luck, everyone. These can be raw or graded. This one feels raw. It is. Wow. Jalen Brunson. Elegance Patch Auto. 14 of 99. 14 of 99. I believe that goes to the Giants, but let me double check. Yes, that goes to the Giants. And Dick. Congratulations, Dick. The Jalen Brunson Patch Auto out of 99. And pack number 2, it is raw as well. That's either an uptown or a downtown. Rookie. Rome Odunze Uptowns. Wow. Going to the Bears and Jeremy. There we go. Uptowns, case hit. And a Jalen Brunson patch auto out of 99. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Let's run through the hits here. Got a Christian Watson, Jacoby Brissett, field level zebra. Charles Woodson, field level tiger print. Fisk, Blacko, Rattler, Neighbors, Little. Kyron Williams, patch auto. Pat Mahomes, tricolor. Neighbors, silver. We have a Michael Penix RPA out of 35. Jaden Daniels, silver. Jalen Brunson, patch auto out of 99. And a Rome Odunze Uptowns. I would say that was a very, very good one boxer. Zebra, Tiger, and the Penix out of 35. All right, we did not hit our bounty, so that goes up to 105. Oops. All right, before we get into our Prizm Deca basketball break, we do have spots available on the right-hand side for a 2-boxer, 1 drafted in 2 random teams. We do have personals available, 2 cracked sapphires, and 6 Prizm Deca hobbies. He has been saving up. At least he claims. I'm very curious what's in that last box of FOTL that we sold off. Part of me thinks there's no way there's anything in it, but also this case has just been loaded. Like I said, most cases have 1 tiger, and I think we've hit, with that one, might have hit 7. Not even exaggerating. On top of that, we hit 2 zebras, which is usually 1 per case. We hit the color wheel, which is 1 per case. Yes, sir, Chaz. All the cards from Select will ship for sure for everyone. We hit the snake skin out of 2. Have a great night, Chaz. I wish the Penix auto was live. I wish it wasn't a redemption. It's kind of lame a little bit, but obviously it's still an insane hit. All right, let me get some boxes. We're doing 3 boxes of Deca here. All right, let's flip over to rip some basketball here. All right, we're going to get the bounty. I think that's all we need here. 34 is our bounty. All right, anyone that's in the break, go ahead and vote left side or right side here. We've got 3 hobbies on both sides. So go ahead and vote left side or right side for these boxes. Yo, what's up, Scary? Right is right. You like the right side? All right, let's get into it, guys. Good luck, everyone. Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for Film Break 507. We've got 3 boxes of the new Prizm Deca hobby and 2 cracked Game Changers. Good luck, everyone. Did I lose my knife? Where'd it go? Well, I'm about to bust out the fake knife. Found it. Holy cow. This pack does not want to open. All right, there we go. Finally. We've got a blue to start us off. It is a rookie as well. Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. Going to JT. That is 79 of 149. Wonder if this guy gets some PT next year. I think they need some of the young guys to step up. All right, a red. Is a Asar Thompson for the Pistons. That one's going to DJ. 48 of 199. I love the design of Deca this year. I think it looks super clean. We're looking for 2 autos per box. Bring it 6 autos total here. 2 silvers, so the second silver is probably our auto. Our first one is an Anthony Davis. And our second is just a Brilliance Wemby silver. Nice hit, Spurs. So it is not our auto. Just a silver insert. We have a blue. Is a Kawhi Leonard All-Star going to the Clippers. 66 of 149. That one's going to the Clippers and Richard. Purple. Ooh. Zion Williamson. Rough time to pull this card. Going to the Pelicans. 39 of 99. Going to JT. Cooked. Too soon. We have gold, boys. We have gold to 10. Good luck, everyone. Shaden Sharp for the Trailblazers. That was our closing team. Nice hit, JT. Why is this out of 49? Tell me this isn't gold. Tell me that's not gold. Is that orange? Am I crazy? No way that that's orange. No way. Absolutely no way. No way that's orange. You cannot tell me that's orange. It's not happening again. We have a silver rookie here. Kaishan George for the Wizards going to DJ. There's no way, man. Not again. Not happening again, okay? Alright, we have a red. Legends red. It is a Alonzo Mourning for the Heat going to JT. 159 out of 199. All right, we have double red. I want to say the second should be an auto, but I said that last time about the silver. We have a Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. It's going to Raz. 33 of 199. No. Delete the clip. And our second red. It is an auto. Jonathan Kuminga going to the Warriors and Dubs. 26 of 75 on the Kuminga. Is Kuminga a Warrior next year? Part of the new intro. I do need a new intro, actually. Yeah, please. And a red and a silver. Again, silver's in the auto spot. Our red is a Jason Tatum for the Celtics. Going to Pirate Rob. 160 out of 199. I think so, Saba. A lot of people start it at like the price they want to sell at, which is just weird to me. Rookie auto. AJ Mitchell going to the Thunder. And Richard. Not numbered. We have gold, boys. Out of 49. I even hyped it up. I was like, this is the last claimed team. Blah, blah, blah. All right, box number 2. Red. Good luck, everyone. Rookie Jonathan Mogbo for the Raptors. Going to J-Mac. 26 of 199. We have a purple and a silver. Our purple. is a Shea Gilgeous Alexander MVP going to the finals, going to the Thunder and Richard. It's a purple 41 of 99. Great hit, my man. And our silver is an explosion Cody Williams on the insert. We have a blue, all-star blue, all NBA blue. Anthony Davis going to the Lakers and J-Mac. That is 67 of 149. The nice part about the Deca checklist is it eliminates a lot of the fluff in the product. So you'll notice all these cards are like notable players. The least notable players you'll hit are rookies. And at that, at least it's a rookie. Okay. Tell me that's not gold, man. Tell me that's not gold. I'm going to say it's an orange. We got not a 49 coming. It's looking more and more orangish the more I look at it. I'm not going to lie. Scoot Henderson is for the Trailblazers again. Going to JT. And it's out of 49. 7 of 49. Nailed it. It does look gold, man. Nice hit, Blazers. At least it's out of 49, so it's still like a really solid hit. All right, we have a blue Trey Mann for the Hornets. 82 of 149. All right, we have a silver and a red. T-Mac on the silver. Legends. And our red, I think, probably an auto. Yes. It is a Jaden Ivey red auto for the Pistons. Going to DJ. 29 of 49. Nice auto there for you, DJ. Silver. We have a GG Jackson for the Grizzlies. Blue. Jonathan Kuminga again. Little Kuminga rainbow coming. 81 of 149. Red. Legends, Dwayne Wade. Nice color match for the Heat. Going to JT. 161 out of 199. And last pack of box number 2. Got a red and a silver. Our red is a Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz. Going to Raz. That is 25 of 199. And our silver rookie, I think auto too. Baylor Shearman. Pull this guy way too much. Going to the Celtics. And Pirate Rob. All right, and box number 3. Good luck, everyone. Double silver. Our first is a DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. And our second is a downtown bound Luka for the Mavs. Red. It is a Koulibaly for the Wizards. Going to DJ. 24 of 199. Orange out of 49 coming, I guess. We have a Gilbert Arenas. That looks gold, man. Going to the Wizards and DJ. 32 of 49. I mean, I'm not the only one that thinks that, right? All right, purple. Jokic MVP purple. 34 of 99. 34, that's the bounty, boys. Congratulations. $105 will be given away to someone in the break. Congratulations, guys. $34 of 99. It'll be a nice little bounty hit. Not quite the $500 that was hit a couple weeks ago, but $105. Not bad at all. Really? No silvers or anything here? Wow. That's weird. I don't think we've seen a pack like that yet. All right, we have a purple and a red. Our purple is a rookie, Ron Holland for the Pistons. Going to DJ, 40 of 99. DJ's eating this break up a little bit. And we have a red auto rookie, Quentin Post. Hey, I mean, he came alive in the playoffs there a little bit. I think he led the league in three-point percentage as a rookie. Going to the Warriors and Dub. Congratulations, Dub. Wow, this card is straight up stuck to this card. 85 of 99. This card has the glue on it. Honestly, the post kind of looks fine. All right, Amen Thompson and a John Morant. Mojo, and that is a gold. That is 1,000,000% a gold and a Mojo in front of it. This makes up for that dead pack. That is a gold. Mojo. Joel Embiid for the 76ers and Richard, nice hit. And our gold behind it. Anthony Davis gold. Let's go. 7 of 10 on the Anthony Davis. And 16 of 25 on the Joel Embiid. What a pack, man. Joel Embiid going to Richard, and the Anthony Davis going to the Lakers and J-Mac. All right, 3 packs to go. I think we're due one more auto from this box. I honestly can't remember, though. All right, we have a blue. Is a Paul George for the 76ers. 80 of 149. We have a silver of Kyrie Irving going to the Mavs. And final pack. We have a red rookie saloon for the Hornets going to JT. 31 of 199. Ooh, our other auto is a Dedit. Base rookie auto. Going to the Knicks. All right, and last but not least, we have our 2 game changers to throw in as well. Pack number 1. Good luck, everyone. This one is a slab. SGC. 2016 Spectra. Dwayne Wade. Wow. That's going to the Bulls. JT. Dwayne Wade locked in patch auto. SGC 9 auto 10. Bulls just got saved right there. And pack number 2. It is a PSA slab. 24 tops update. US 50. Jackson Holiday gold rainbow foil. PSA 10. That goes to the Orioles, which... The Orioles goes to... what basketball team? The Sacramento Kings get this. So going to Richard. Congratulations, Richard, on the gold rainbow foil Jackson Holiday PSA 10. Rookie. All right, thank you guys so much for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Let's run through the hits. We have a Saloon Red. Anthony Davis Gold. Joel Embiid Mojo. Quentin Post Auto. Arenas out of 49. Looks like a gold. Dwayne Wade Red. Kuminga Blue. Ivy Red Auto. A Scoot Henderson out of 49. Not a gold. Shea on the purple out of 99. Nice hit. Jalen Wells, Jonathan Kuminga, red auto. Shaden Sharp on the out of 49 orange. Star Thompson red, Jalen Tyson blue. And then our game changers, a Jackson Holiday rainbow foil gold PSA 10 rookie. And a Dwayne Wade Bulls patch auto SGC 9 auto 10. And that is out of 99. All right, thank you guys again for filling that. Really appreciate it. Solid 3 boxers. Nothing massive. That gold mojo at the end were really nice. We do have our bounty to run, so $105 in break credit to someone that's in the break. So let's run that. Let me grab all the names for the basketball break. So we did hit it. So it resets down to $25. All right, 4 more on the dice. Everyone's name is in here, so good luck, everyone. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck, everyone. It is going to JT. Congratulations, JT. $105 in break credit is yours, my man. All right, so those were our 2 breaks filled for the night. We do have personals available. 2 Cracked Sapphire and 6 Prizm Deca Hobbies. We also have the Prizm Deca Hobby break on the right side if anyone wants a spot there. $90 for 1 drafted and 2 random teams. I think we're due something big out of the Deca case. The gold was nice. We've hit 2 mojos. I think we're due more gold. A black gold. Black 1 of 1. Something monstrous. So if you're interested in anything, please let me know. And again, we will have new breaks go up on Discord tomorrow for Thursday. What are you humming about, Saba? What are you humming about? Also, you didn't respond to me earlier. How was your round overall today, man? I know that par 5 wasn't the best, but I mean, considering how that hole is, it wasn't bad, actually. But how was the course and the whole round overall? Dude, nice. That's awesome. Was the rest of the course as, like, challenging as that one hole? $92? Not bad, man. with a 7. With a 7 on a hole, finishing with a 92. I mean, you get a par on that hole, that's a 90. That's great. Long course. I kind of figured if they have that long of a par 5, but you never know if they just like throw one in to be a dick. Putting was your weakness today? That's the worst feeling. When you just keep like 3-putting and you're like, oh my gosh, come on. And then you like look back and you're like, what if I just tried to 2-putt every hole? I probably could have. And you would have saved yourself so much. Leaving everything short. Were they just slow? Do you have an excuse of them just being slow, hopefully? Very slow. Okay. I mean, that helps your case a little bit then. Is that typical for there, or was it like weather conditions? All right, to end the stream here, I'll put a deal for Deca for personals. We'll reduce it down to $3.90 a box just for tonight and the rest of the night. If anyone's interested in any personals of Prizm Deca Hobby, I'll drop it $60 down to $390. Yeah, I feel like you messaged me super early because I was just getting up for Leah, and I was like, dang, he's up. And then I saw you posted to like your story or something, or maybe it was you just saying about that par 5, how you like already played it, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's cooking out there. So yeah, you guys had to be first out there by far. Dang, you almost went back to back. Is this the Utah trip?
Caught up in nothing, wasting your time in chasing stars. You live in the moment, carried away from who you are.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I bet some of those courses in the woods and stuff just absolutely slam. $150 a round, dang. You have to go through a gate? That's insane, man. That'll be a blast, though. Also, I don't know if Mass is here still, but your guys' Bijan ends tomorrow, I think. So hopefully the dude pays. It's so stupid, man. They really just need to start imposing penalties for people who don't pay. Let me double check. I don't think it was a ton. Yeah, I think I was gonna say $11. It's like 11 something. 11 and some change. Yep, $11.01 actually is your true balance. And we did have a wave of sales end tonight for those that had stuff ending. And then, of course, this other guy. So, the crazy thing is, the guy who won your guys' Bijan was like, I bid by accident. I don't know how I won. Cancel. So, I canceled. He also won 2 other cards that same night. And he hasn't paid on those either. So, that's really cool. I can cancel that. When can I cancel that? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. I think I can cancel that now. I can. Wait, maybe. Use that now? What are you trying to get into? Dude, it's so stupid. I'm also partially wondering if he's not paying because I left him crappy feedback for the cancellation on the first, so he's like, screw this. I mean, I don't care if you bought 2 things. If you messed up the first one, I'm gonna leave bad feedback. Paul, if you're here, man, your Geno Smith was one of the cards that did not sell. So that's going to be relisted. Or did not get paid. Don't worry about the 10 cents. Let's go, baby. That's big time. All right, let me double check. I just relisted these. Want to make sure they're good. I did leave. I left a second review of bad feedback, so he can suck it. The first review said I basically called him out for not. Let's see. Feedback as buyer. Had immediate buyer's remorse and requested cancellation after auction ended. Do not recommend working with this buyer. That's why I left the first time, and then this one just spams no payment, no communication over and over again. Suck it. The best part is, because it was 2 cards, it left that second feedback twice. There's me again. Of course, it has to be positive, too, because you can't leave... Of course you can't leave negative feedback to a buyer. Why would you be able to do that? Why would you ever be able to do that? That's just silly. I love that it showed up twice because the other one was 2 cards. Last cancellation didn't even leave me feedback. Oh, you have to leave it before you cancel. That's the trick. You have to do it before you cancel or it won't let you leave the feedback. I've done this rodeo plenty of times. I know exactly how to be as petty as possible. Alright, good luck, my man. 2019 Mosaic JMT. I think I know who this is. Mint 9. Ja Morant rookie Mosaic auto. Nice hit, my man. PSA 9. Rookie Ja Morant Mosaic auto. Super nice. Super, super nice. Rookie Ja, we'll take it all day. All right, so we have 1 cracked Sapphire left. And 6 Deca Hobbies. Again, Deca Hobby reduced it down to $3.90 if anyone wants a personal. Yo, Sean, we are, man. 2 breaks tonight were fairly quick. Football was a 1-boxer, so nothing too long. And then basketball was 3, but yeah, we're into personals now. We didn't get any live fill breaks. So yeah, we're chilling. How's it going, by the way, Sean? What'd you guys think of the game changer hits tonight? I thought they were pretty solid. So we had the Rome Uptowns, Jalen Brunson patch auto out of 99, Dwayne Wade patch auto out of 99, and the Jackson Holiday rookie gold rainbow foil. Anything big? It's funny, we hit 2 graded and 1 break and 2 raw in the other. Basketball, there was nothing huge. Dude, stroke play tournament? That's intense, man. See what's in the last crack? Do you want it, Saba? So football was really nice. So we hit a Michael Penix RPA out of 35 from FOTL. Pat Mahomes, Rattler. Then we hit a Tiger Charles Woodson field level and a Zebra Jacoby Brissett field level. Freaking Patriots quarterback, but Jacoby Brissett. Jaden Daniels silver. So solid box, honestly, of FOTL. A Tiger Stripe. That's... everyone's saying... So I thought it was not that rare because we've literally hit like 7 of them in our case. I saw someone post it. They were like, Tiger's still alive in FOTL case. I'm like, what? Still alive? We had 1 in every other box. And then to hit another Zebra, that's the second Zebra we've hit out of the case. We hit a Color Wheel and 2 XRC. Just sent. Let's get it, man. Let's kill the cracked wave. Yeah, exactly, Sean. We hit the May Zebra and the Jacoby now. We're just hitting every Patriots quarterback. But yeah, that case was ridiculous. Unfortunately, I had 2 boxes going into this break, and someone bought one off the website and wanted it sealed, so it shipped off to them. I'm glad I picked this box because it had the Zebra and the Tiger and the Penix FOTL, but I'm really, really curious what's in that other box, man, because it was a juiced case. It's either another great box or the case finally died off. I don't know if we'll ever know. The guy had Breaker in his email. I've never heard of him. And he only ordered 1, so I don't know if it's personal. 23 Mosaic PMDLI. 23 DLI. Gemmint 10. DLI. I just keep thinking of, like, D'Angelo Russell. But there's no way he's in cracked. Rookie. Oh, it's a NFL debut from Mosaic. Or NBA. Oh, pictographs. Derek Lively. Wow, I did not even think of him. Derek Lively blue pictographs. That's out of 49. Nice, man. Great hit. Rookie Derek Lively auto out of 49. PSA 10. Great hit, man. Dude, 2 rookie autos. Both basketball, both Mosaic. Great hit, my man. This is an old slab, dude. 485. Jeez. They're up in the, like, 1 above this. What even is that? 1, 2, 98 million. They're in the 100 millions now. It's crazy. Great hits, my man. All right, so that just leaves us... Thank you, my man. That leaves us with Prizm Deca Hobby, if anyone's interested. Again, it drops down to $3.90 a box. So $60. Cracked is literally cracked. It's so good, man. I was talking to someone, not to, like, toot my own horn, but if you go on Whatnot and watch these other repack breaks, dude, it's absolutely a scam. It's a scam. It's literally a scam. Repack breaks are scams. They're like they sell them for $200 a pack, and the floor is literally $20 cards. Like, excuse me? And they don't do them in waves like we do. So there's no guaranteed value. You could open 30 of them and not hit their case hit. And then you hit their case hit and they're like, oh my God, this is a $700 card, and you comp it and it's like $400. And it's like, dude, what? And I swear they have little gremlins in their stream that just juice up the comps too. I was watching one and Pat Mahomes Uptown got pulled, and they're like, that's not even the ceiling, and that's a $700 card because the ceiling was supposed to be $600 plus. And they're like, that's not the ceiling, that's a $700 card. That card is literally like a $200, maybe $250 card. And everyone in chat's like, oh my God, $700? And they run these breaks with them, and it's crazy. You literally, everyone that's buying in is hoping they hit the ceiling, or else you lose. You can't win unless you literally only hit the ceiling. People are so dumb. Like, I don't think people realize how good Cracked is. You can open the entire wave and break even. That's how it's supposed to be. You can open the entire wave and break even in value. You can't do that with other repacks. No one else does that, man. You could just buy all 10 and break even, or probably sometimes make profit. We have the $600 about ceiling. Dude, you know how many you know how many ceilings we've sold for $1,000? It's crazy. And the floor is $100. The floor is never below that. And it's always graded. You don't get raw cards that are dinged up. And you always get good players. You're not pulling a random, like, Jarrett Allen rookie color. It's always a star. It's always a legend. That was the old, yeah, that was back when Raw could be in it. Because, I mean, so Raw helps because, obviously, then you get cards like that, which, if that was graded, it would be 2 times the cost and would never be able to fit in. So it does, like, open the possibilities. But then a lot of people didn't like it, because then they would be like, can you grade it? And I would be like, there's a dimple on it. Because there's a reason it's raw, you know? Pretty much a reason every card is raw. Oh, yeah, that card sold for like $400 still. But yeah, that was... Wasn't it called like Cracked Silver at the time? And wasn't that $100? Were we doing was it $100 box? And then Sapphire went up to $250? I think that's what it was. Did Cracked Silver, was that $100 a box? It's been a minute since we had that. $150? I think Sapphire is just the perfect price point. Don't think it was 100. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 150. Yeah, 100 feels really low. And I think that's what Game Changer is supposed to be, where it's just like a nice throw into breaks. It's cheap to be able to toss it in there and guarantee you guys some hits. Like, I mean, the Bears got absolutely destroyed, and then boom, Romo Dunze. Saved. The Giants did okay. They had a couple Malik Neighbors silvers. And then you get a Jalen Brunson on top of it. Out of nowhere. The Bulls absolutely skunked that Deca break. Boom. Dwayne Wade auto patch out of 99. And then the Kings absolutely skunked. Not one card. Jackson Holiday. Are they monsters? No. But to be able to throw that into a break and get you guys a floor of cards into the break. Exactly, Saba. It's a very easy way for people to get value back. Because let's be real, wax, not everyone hits. And on top of that, it's not ever guaranteed either. You can open a select FOTL and your FOTL RPA is Joe Alt, which I hit that other day, and it's $30 card. And your out of 7 can be, what was that guy's name? Creed Humphrey, which was like, we sold it again, like a $20 card. And those are your best hits in the box. And so having those just is like insurance on the break. But it always pays out to you. Where it's like, okay, that box, those box sucked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the tough part. And that's why those packs, at least like, you skunk in the box and you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll hit one of these. And it's obviously, then it becomes a 1 in 30 chance, 32, whatever. But at least you have that on top of just not like, well, I didn't get any Vikings cards out of the select box and it was terrible. The beauty is when both hit. Like that select break, that select box was awesome. Tiger, Zebra, and Penix RPA. And on top of that, we got the Odunze to save the Bears and the Brunson to pay the Giants. Because what were the Giants? The Giants were a $100 team. Those neighbors, I don't know, $30 in cards, $40 in cards. Raw. And now the Giants are paid. Yes, it was, River Rat. I'm sorry, man. I know you literally claimed them like a minute after Sam did. He messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, I'll take the Falcons. I was like, all right, I got you, man. And then you tried claiming on Discord, and I was like, oh, just missed it. And then, of course, the Penix RPA out of 35 came out. Yeah, Prizm Deca is down to $3.90 a box just for tonight. $60 off. That's our only personal available. I had a feeling one of the two quarterbacks, JJ or Penix, were coming. To be honest, I thought JJ because we pull a ridiculous amount of JJ. But the RPAs have just been not that great out of FOTL so far. And so I knew one of them had to be coming. JJ's in the other box. Oh, God. I, like, kind of want to know what's in it, but I also, like, don't. Like, whenever I sell product, I'm always like, I wonder what's in there. Like, I wonder if I just ship them, like, a 1 of 1. But also, I'd rather just not know. It's going to haunt us. I'm telling you, he's a breaker. I don't know what he breaks on, though. It's funny because he sent me a mess. He, like, spammed me with his whatnot on Instagram. And I'm like, I think I replied with literally just a thumbs down emoji. and then he bought it, and I was like, what the hell? Oh, he's a whatnot breaker. Oh god. He's a repack whatnot breaker. Oh my god. So I don't even know if he will rip this might be a personal. I don't even know if he rips wax. They're live right now. They don't have the box yet. Yeah, they just do straight repacks. They don't have any wax in this break. People make so much money in these repack breaks too, the breakers. It's stupid. Who are the other SSPs? So it was a great break. So we had the Penix out of 35. Here, we'll go this way. Neighbors, Silver, Mahomes, Kyron Williams, Cam Little, Neighbors, Silver, Rattler, Flacco, Fisk, and then we had a Charles Woodson, Tiger, and a Jacoby Brissett, Zebra. Imagine if that was Drake May. And then Christian Watson and a Jaden Daniels, Silver. So it was a very nice box overall. Like, Penix is great. Neighbors, Silver, field level, Mahomes color. Woodson is really, really cool. I mean, Jacoby, eh. And then Jaden Daniels, Silver is super nice. I agree. I wish it was live, man. It makes it feel not nearly as cool. Scary! Someone's tapping into Deca. So you can flame me? Alright, perfect. This is the top box from the 3 that we passed on in the break. I mean, based on all the Deca we ripped for football and previous years of Prizm Deca basketball, I feel like every single case had a black gold out of 5 or a black 1 of 1. So, obviously, I'm sure that's not like a true guarantee. I feel like typically Deca has a ridiculous ceiling. And a ridiculous pull rate. Alright, good luck, Scary. Alright, Silver. Cody Williams, Silver. I'm guessing you're good on any base, even base rookies you probably don't care about. Purple. We have an RJ Barrett for the Raptors. 81 of 99. I saw the Evan Mobley Black Shimmer 1 of 1 from this year's Deca is on eBay. Definitely going to be watching for that one. Red. Ray Allen. 156 out of 199. We have a silver insert. Superstars, Wemby. I will say it would be nice if there was like case hits. Like a case hit insert. So otherwise the inserts kind of just feel a little dull. But I guess you can get numbered of them, which is nice. You can get like the numbered downtown bounds and stuff. All right, we got a mojo out of 25. Here we go. Marcus Smart. 5 of 25. And our auto, Gilbert Arenas. Second time we've seen Gilbert. I don't know if I've ever pulled a Gilbert Arenas auto. To be honest with you. Red, PJ Washington. Blue. We have double blue. Zubac. Man, these cards so far. Paul Pierce, blue, Legends. 90 of 149. Brilliance, Risha Sure. Right, let's see if we can get one more low numbered here. Gold. We hit the mojo. So I'm a little nervous that that's the hit of the box. But let's see if we can get like a gold. We had the gold and the mojo in the same pack in the last box, so. Silver Buzelis. Not bad. Rookie silver. Yeah, he does. We have a red LeBron, all-star red. There we go. All right, you're fighting back here. 155 out of 199. And last pack. All right, red and a purple auto. Our red, there we go. All right, you're good. You're golden. Buzelis red is 8 of 199. And our purple auto is a rookie. Jamal Sheed. Ugh. 1 of 75. Also, look at this nasty crease in it. Oh! Yeah! I haven't seen a crease that nasty in a long time. That was not a bad box, man. Buzelis, LeBron. I mean, those two cards, these 3 cards, you could throw the rest away. Those 3 cards are nice. Paul Pierce is not bad. Ray Allen's not bad. I mean, Marcus Smart. Gilbert Arenas, I'm sure that'll be decent. I'm guessing you're good on all base. You probably don't want, like, even base rookies, I'm guessing, right? Don't want it. Cool. It'll go into the for the kids pile. All right, thank you, Scary. Appreciate it, man. Slightly redeemed yourself. Now I dome one. Yo, Cook. Scary just domed one. He did pretty well. LeBron red, Buzelis red, Buzelis silver. All in all, not bad. Started out rough. Hit a mojo, but it was Marcus Smart. Oh, God, dude. Did he bust his nose open or anything? You think I should open one? I'll open one. Tooth? Oh, God. Ooh. That's a juicy card, man. That's one to maybe... So we're sending those kabooms in an expedited. Can you buy a pack? Same one he's already chipped. That Josh Allen downtown might be worth expediting too. All right, here we go. Andrew Wiggins, favorite player all time. Andrew Wiggins basically won the Cavs the championship. A, by being a part of the Kevin Love trade. Then B, sucking for the Warriors. Blue, Jabari Smith, Red, Devin Booker, Alright, at least give me a mojo or a gold in this box. At least. Silver. Tyler Hero. Bad. I'm going to jump on the grenade box for you guys. I know it. It's exactly what's going to happen here. Another red. T-Mac. Here you go, Cook. $350, Cook. All yours. A real gold. Let's say real. But honestly, I would even take a Clee Breaks gold because it's out of 49. So it's really not that bad of a secondary. All right. Nice. Cleo Ware, rookie red. 57 of 199. Silver auto. Klingon. All right. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. I'm redeeming myself 2.0. Agreed. Agreed, River Rat. I need to look at it again. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I reviewed that card. I can't remember. Was that a card where we were chancing it? Was there any, like, potential issues on it? That would be the only thing. Like, if there was, like, potentially some small issues, then maybe we don't want to do a fast service. 3 packs. I was getting antsy, okay? Purple, PJ Washington. And silver, probably insert Jason Tatum. It looked good? Okay, cool. I'll take another look just to make sure, but yeah, that's probably one where we want to expedite it. Especially, we're sending in a fast service anyways. Might as well just jump on that train. Oh my god, it's a Clee Breaks gold. Damn it. I shouldn't have said it, man. I should have said true gold. How is that not a gold, though? Would you not look at this and be like, oh my god, that's out of 10? Tell me that's not gold. That looks orange, okay? Woohoo! LBJ 24 of 49. In the finals MVP in the Cavs. Okay, that's a PC piece right there. This is a PC piece right there. That is nasty. Imagine if that was gold. Alright, well, I'm happy. This box was great. Who said this box was bad? Who said this was a grenade? You're banned. Oh my god, another Clee Breaks gold. Wait. Yeah, it's another Clee Breaks gold. Keldon Johnson. Alright, well. Bad box. It's a horrible box again. Yeah, that's 100% going in the next bulk sub with everyone else. 108 out of 149. Perfect part about getting a bulk sub out right now is it'll get back pretty much when football season starts, which will be perfect for basketball season. All right, last pack. I should have one more auto, I think. And it's going to be a gold rookie Buzelis. Purple. Purple rookie Buzelis. Silver Irving. He'll be back for Christmas. No, not that late. AJ Johnson. 67 of 75. All right. I'm not saying that Deca is a money printing machine. But, like, have we seen a box that just was bad? Especially if you grade. Like, that card, meh. You could potentially grade that. Meh. 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 Grade. Meh. Grade. 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 What's this out of? 199? Maybe. AJ Johnson look like green. Does AJ Johnson green like the Hulk on the back of that card? What the hell? Oh, they're all like that. They're all tinted like that with the team color. I was like, is this some like weird ass air card? Yeah, there's still a monster in this case. There's still absolutely a monster in this case. We've got 4 boxes left if anyone else wants to jump on one. I really don't think we've seen, like, a losing box And it's discounted now down to $390 just for tonight, guys. Dude, yeah, it looks crazy. He looks like an alien. He looks like an orc from, like, Elder Scrolls. Or, like, Dark Souls. This card is so cool, man. Holy. I need, like... It's gonna be way too expensive. I need the one-of-one of this card. I think I already see a print line on the back, unfortunately. Is it not? Was it on the... Ooh, is that on the top loader? Did I get lucky and it was on the top loader? I thought I was cooked. It's definitely very smeary on the back, but I can clean that off. I'm telling you, man. Saba! Do you want to pick a box? You want this one? This is the final one of the 3 boxes that we passed on in the last break. Or there's 3 others sitting next to me. You want to give me the scary treatment where he just blames me? Yeah. Alright, good luck, my man. There's a monster lurking here. We need a monster true gold, monster mojo, black gold, or one of one. We're manifesting it here. Call your shot, Saba. I'm calling black gold. We got a mojo to start. I don't know what that is behind. It's a upside down card behind it. Good luck, my man. Mojo out of 25. Scotty Barnes. Okay, not bad. 3 out of 25. Not bad. He had a great... he had a great season. First pack, doing a great job already. Can be much worse, can be better, but we'll take it. Our blue future Timberwolf, Kevin Durant, 32 out of 149. I think that's what makes Deca so good is I feel like I've said this 16 times. The checklist is not watered down. You hit a numbered card, it's like KD, Jokic, LeBron, Devin Booker. Like a Scotty Barnes is the worst vet you can get. And it's still good. Maybe Marcus Smart, but Marcus Smart's probably worse. Brooke Lopez is probably worse. Okay. 11 out of 199. Purple. All NBA. We like that. Those are good players. Bam Adebayo. Purple all NBA. 93 of 99. All right, we have a blue and a silver. I think the silver is just an insert. Rookie blue. It's in a monster rookie. We haven't seen many rookies. Zach Edey. There we go, baby. 31 of 149 on the Zach Edey. And our brilliance is a Steph Curry. Very, very nice, Zach Edey. Yes, sir. Color match. This is Saba's Cook. Great box so far. Great box. Haven't seen an auto yet. Another blue. All-star blue. Some Jaylen Brown action for you. 91 of 149. Silver. PJ Washington. I think we see him a good amount. I think we pulled like 4 of his cards. All right, 3 packs to go. We should have 2 autos here, hopefully. We have a purple and a random upside down eventually in the back. Might be an auto. Our purple, Darius Garland. 13 of 99. Future Orlando Magic, maybe. Two packs to go. Are they going to make us sweat out the autos in the last 2 packs? We have a silver. Legends silver. It's Isaiah Thomas. No auto. And so unless I missed it, we're only getting 1? I'll go through and make sure I didn't miss a base auto or something. Red and a blue. So we do have a blue auto. Our red is DeJounte Murray. And our blue auto. Rookie. Dude! Let's go! 47 of 49. Let's go, man. The PC hit to close out the box. Who needs 2 autos when you get that for your 1 auto? TikTok boy. All right, let's make sure we didn't miss your auto somewhere in here. And then, Saba, do you want your base cards? You want rookies? All? None? Oh my god. It's stuck to the back. Rookie gold auto. What the actual hell? I shouldn't have checked. I should have just scammed you. I should have just scammed. No way. It was stuck to the back of that card, man. I want to make sure nothing else got stuck. That was an insane box, man. 2 rookie colored autos. I want to check our piles, Scary. Ours are chilling here. Alright, this is my pile, Scary, so let's do this. I wasn't missing a auto, so... See if I have a gold rookie auto just chilling in my throwaway pile. Must be nice, huh? Trash. My box sucked. Here's yours, Scary. I'm very tempted. See, that's what's wrong. These cards have like all this sticky crap on them. So I think JT domed a Deca on Thursday. Dude, right? And he only got 1 auto in there. I have all of his cards in a baggie over here. And I'm very curious if he has a stuck auto. Because he only got 1. I swear I checked because it was... I was surprised he only got 1. Yeah, we got screwed, Scary. Insane, Saba. Wow. 9 of 10 on the Eves. Murray. Terrence Shannon, the PC auto out of 49. Zach Edey out of 149. KD Blue out of 149. Scotty Barnes out of 25. Wow. I'm going to have to double check JT's bag. So you just want rookies, Saba? What a box, man. Congratulations. We can keep it between us, but those 3 boxes that we ripped were all passed on in that break, and I think they were better than the 3 boxes we ripped in the break. Just saying. Got you, man. Well, we have 3 boxes left of Prizm Deca. 3 boxes left. I do think that box was definitely the best of the case. I feel like there's a black gold or better chilling somewhere. I don't know. There's 3 boxes left in the case. The other, so we hit that gold auto and we hit an Anthony Davis gold. We hit an Anthony Davis true gold earlier in the break. Great sale. Jeez. Dawson wants to see. Is he in here? The question is, do I publicize that that card got stuck and we somehow found it? That's the real question. Does that become an Instagram reel of, here's why you always double check your cards. Boom! Gold rookie auto. Delete the bot. Yeah, because 1, it's like kind of funny and we caught it, but 2, it's like, how the hell did I miss that? Got stuck, okay? Yeah, it's probably not a good idea because everyone's gonna be like, well, what about, how often does that happen? Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. Is Dawson in here, Saba? He's gonna be pumped about a couple of these hits, actually. The one from Cracked and the rookie in here. Yo, Dawson. All right, so we'll start here. So we hit the Terrence Shannon, little PC auto out of 49. Murray red. Gold, Eves Missy, no backstory with this card, out of 10. Darius Garland, Jaylen Brown color, Zach Edey, blue out of 149, Bam. Brooke Lopez, Kevin Durant, Scotty Barnes out of 25. And then he did 2 cracked. One was a Derek Lively, Pictographs auto, PSA 10 out of 49, rookie. And the other is a Ja Morant Mosaic rookie, PSA 9. So you get 2 of your boys. The future of the Grizz. Saba had himself a little night on Percy's. He said, I know I missed on the Vikings earlier. Let me just make up for it right now. And Giannis soon? You think Giannis is going to come to the Grizz? That'd be interesting. 3 boxes left of Deca. If anyone else wants to go in, guys. Literally, as soon as stream's over, I'm going into JT's bags to see if he got anything. I'm gonna do it on stream. I don't need people being like, well, what the hell? Actually, no, it was Nate. Nate ripped it. It wasn't JT, it was Nate. Nate ripped it, that's right. I swear I thumbed through all of his and didn't see anything. Because I was thinking it could be a base auto, no color, no silver. And so I very much remember. Everyone that was here saw everything. All 8 of us. That Missy's nice, man. Especially with Zion probably on his way out one way or another. Yeah, exactly. No luck, Nate. Dude, that would have just gotten tossed in the pile and some kid would have gotten it. You want to sniff out the last 3? Sorry, they're upside down. This one's got a little zhuzh. Got a little zhuzh on the wrapper right there. You can see it. That little zhuzh. Otherwise, they're looking a little normal. Otherwise, this one's got a little zhuzh on it. This one's got a little zhuzh on it too, though. So this one and the other one kind of match the zhuzh. $3.90 a box. The jizz one, you want this one? I mean, it's not jizz, it's just the wrapper's like messed up. The ED was out of 149, yeah. The one that has the most. So this one, it's not the most, but it's different. This one has all those lines. And this one just has, like, some lines. So this one has the least. This one's unique. I mean, that one has a lot of lines. I'd say it's between these two. And this one's, like, ripping itself open. Unique. All right. Honestly, I swear to God, they took kid reporters out of the products. I swear to God, I haven't seen a kid reporter in like a year. All right, good luck, Scary. We got a red and a silver. Our red is a legend, Steve Kerr, Paul George. Cool little color match, Steve Kerr. We got a blue. MVP blue. Dude. That is so sick. 68 out of 149. I love that card. Can I use my free grade on one of the rookie colors? It kind of seems like a Bron case. We hit the LeBron in the very first box, too. Yeah, of course, Saba. Shoot me a message on Instagram so I don't forget. I know, I was literally thinking the same thing, Saba. Rookie purple. Reed Shepard. Okay, that's nice. 42 of 99. I feel like this box is already paid. The LeBron and the Reed. I feel like we're free rolling. All right, we have a dud pack. Make sure there's nothing good on the backs either. No number just randomly stuck here. Usually when there's a dud pack, that means one of the packs has a double color. See if we get that. At least that was what our experience so far. Red Pajemski. Cook's favorite player. 133 out of 199. Our first auto is Oso Ikodaro. Big rookie chase for the auto. And Saba, whenever you decide, let me know like which one is your like what you would prefer. I'm guessing like the Missy or the Shannon are your top two, and then the Edie after. But like if you have like a priority order. All right, we got a Clee Breaks gold and our auto. I think you got two base autos. Rookie Cody Williams. Not bad. Not top tier, but not bad. 24 of 49. And your auto is Shaden Sharp. Kind of lame two base autos. That was the first two double base auto box of the case. Missy, Shannon, Edie. Okay. I mean, not to like spend your money, but if they're all three clean, I would recommend grading all three and you just pay for the two. Red. Oh god. This might be the grenade box after all. It started off so hot. Alright, 3 packs to go. Blue and a purple. Alright, we're doubling up. Told you it was coming. The blue. Jalen Brunson. Not bad. And purple legends. Steve Kerr. You're building the rainbow. Brunson 83 of 149. And Steve Kerr 35 of 99. I'll see if I can find a Steve Kerr from my pile to trade you for your LeBron in your pile. You probably got 20% of the rainbow done in this one box. All right, 2 packs to go. We need a mojo or a gold out of this box. I feel like something big's got to be in here because the 2 autos being base. All right, well, a silver. That's what they're going to give us when we need something big. Cody. Yeah, the LeBron is definitely the saving grace. Trade Rudy for Chet. I'm sure the Thunder would do that. And a red. MVP. Jokic. 162 out of 199. It wasn't the best box, and it was still good. That's the thing. It's like Jokic, grade, meh, 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 grade, meh. For being the worst box in the case, I think it still paid for itself. The only time he remembers it is that one game against the Lakers, whatever that was, game 5 or whatever. All right, 2 boxes left, guys. 2 boxes left. I think the yeah, ridiculous numbers. I think there's a nuke sitting in there still. Pacers win the finals? I hope so. The Thunder just look too strong, though. I think they look too strong. What was that notification I just got, Sab? Let's do it, my man. You want this box or you want this box? I mean, you got a hot hand right now, Sava. Let me get more top loaders for you. It's kind of unknown, River Rat. What do you think? So, would you rather see a fresh case of Select Hobby? The Jizz box on the right. Okay. Right was the other Jizz box. So this is the extra messed up. And this is like the meh messed up. Okay, well. So yeah. We can either get like a fresh case of Select and do like 3 or 4 boxers. Or we can just like do like a random weird like Prizm Hobby mixer with like other stuff. And then Select H2 comes out Friday. So really, if we got a Select Hobby, we'd run like a 4-boxer, 3-boxer out of that case, and then like mix it with H2. All right, good luck, Saba. So let me know what your thoughts are. I was kind of taking a poll tonight to see what people thought. No, there's no color blasts, unfortunately. There's no like case hit. H2 attendees. Yeah, that's the problem. Attendees is good. I would love to get FOTL. No, there's no case hits at all. Yeah, that's the only downside with Deca. But otherwise, you pretty much get a numbered card in almost every pack. You probably end up with... How many packs are there? 10 packs. You probably end up with 8 numbered. Our blue is a legend. Tim Duncan. 65 of 149. So the amount of hits you get really just makes up for the case hits. But I'm really surprised they don't have like a true case hit with how much they're shoving case hits down your throat. I'm surprised they don't have one in this. But, all right, red. It is a Jaden Ivey. 32 of 199. Case hit kid reporter, pretty much. All right, we have a blue and a silver insert. The blue, DeAndre Ayton. 78 out of 149. We have a superstars, LeBron silver. Oh yeah, Justin, I just saw your message. So yeah, that's the problem is Select Hobby, like, is kind of quiet, but like, I don't know, if you rip 3 or 4 boxes at a time, it's not bad. Andrew Wiggins on the purple. All right, this box needs to pick it up. 38 of 199. This box has been super quiet. It needs... I think we're going to see a true gold out of this one. We got a base pack, so should see a double up in another. Just a silver in this one. Keldon Johnson. Our first auto is a Tyler Kolek. All right, 4 packs to go. So far, yes. But still almost half of the entire box to go. All right, we got a blue and a silver. Our blue is a Bradley Beal. 77 out of 149. Our silver is a Kevin Garnett. Literally stuck. Three packs to go. Still looking for one more auto. I think it's a Clee Breaks gold. I think it's an orange out of 49. It sure damn looks gold though, man. Still out of 49 and a rookie. There we go. Bronny James, 11 of 49. 11 of 49 on the Bronny. That'll sell. Incoming Dawson comment, but that'll sell, baby. Two packs to go. We have a purple. LaFlop Jr. There it is. Legends. Dwayne Wade on the purple. 33 of 99. And last pack. We should have our auto here. Unless it's in a pile somewhere again. Unless we hit both, but I don't think we hit... Okay, no, it's there. It's a base auto, and we got a red. Rookie red. Cam Christie for the Clippers. 23 of 199. And our auto, Jaden Hardy. Definitely the worst box of the case. Still not bad with the LeBronny out of 49, though. Let me pluck out the rookies for you again. The autos have been quiet. For the most part, yes. We hit that gold Missy auto. But we haven't seen one of the vets. Like, last year we hit 2 Curry autos. Luka's live. Ja's live. There's no redemptions. They're all live in the product. $10 back. Yeah, right. It was absolutely worth a shot. You're playing with house money at that point, too. So you might as well take a chance. Like, that's a nice hit. That's obviously your best card. Yeah, the color just missed, unfortunately, a little bit. It's still super nice. I would guess. Hey, I'd list it as a color match. I don't think that's how that math works. I would guess this Bronny is... It's out of 49, so it's honestly a really good hit. I don't even know where to really begin. My first thought is 150 to 200. I mean, let's see. Let's see if there's anything listed. Because FOTL's been ripping for a while. Bronny James. Orange out of 49. There's one with 2 days left at $81. None sold. So this one ends Tuesday night, and it's at $81 right now. See if there's any of those Cavs MVP. There's a blue for sale. The green shimmer out of 12 is for sale. That's nasty. I mean, he showed flashes. He has more promise than probably a lot of the other rookies in the class. Is it insane potential? Probably not. Last box, guys. Anyone want to take it for $3.90? Ugh. Man, I thought this was going to be an early stream. It was like 10:45. We were done with breaks. It was getting quiet. All of a sudden, Saba jumped in. Scary jumps in. You want me to put us out of the misery? Oh my gosh. Sounds good, Saba. Have a great night, my man. Yeah, great night tonight, man. Great hits. Oh my god. No one wants it? No one wants the free black 101? A black gold LeBron? I mean, I'll take it if no one else wants it. I'm just surprised no one else is jumping on the train. All right, I'll take it. Let's do it. Yeah, this is the last box. I'll probably be getting more for sure. Blue MVP KD. Bum. Silver explosion. This is mine. No one else wanted it, so I'll take it. Dude, I thought so too. I think it was the insert just reflecting weird. I thought I saw black for a second too. Red rookie, Ron Holland. Blue, Robert Williams. And we found our new floor for the vets, Robert Williams. I think it's orange. I think it's orange, guys. I can't tell. It's orange. It's rookie, though. Kaishan George. 19 of 49. Silver. Shake. Still no auto. Dude, you cannot admit that that doesn't look gold. I do need to probably get my prescription updated, though. Red and a purple. Oh, God. Our purple auto. Good time to have this card. Chet Holmgren, 30 of 49. Problem is I don't know, probably sell that, right? Unless I want to express it or something, which doesn't seem worth it for a card like that. The numbered on autos is different than base. It's a little strange. Okay, that one's true gold. That one's true gold. Come on, show us a monster. All-star. Alright, well, it's an all-star. Show us Braun. What the hell's hair is that? Luca! Let's go, baby! 6 of 10. Deca just doesn't miss. Purple. Hollow. Not bad. 11 of 99. Stud pack. A scary passed on this box too. And a silver to end. And our auto, Andrew Nemhard. Wow. 2 finals autos. That'll sell pretty decent too, I think. Alrighty. Well, nice. Probably grade. Probably grade. Sell. Meh. Sell. Meh. Meh. Sell. Easy peasy. That's how you do it, boys. It's a money printing machine. You just have to trust. You just have to trust. Hollow Future Cav. I don't know if we're going to get him. I don't know if we'll get him for Darius. That'd be cool, though. Darius for Jalen Suggs and Paulo. Who says no? Not us. All right, well, we don't have anything else to rip tonight. So really appreciate you guys hanging out. ChatGPT says we're in the running. Heck yeah, then I'm in. Hope you guys have a great week ahead. We'll be back Thursday. Breaks TBD for Thursday. I'll definitely be getting more Deca. Deca's always going to be good for us. And then football, like I said, that's TBD. We'll see what I decide on what we're going for. But yeah, we'll have breaks coming in the next couple days. Hope you guys have a great week. Appreciate you hanging out, and I will see you all on Thursday. See you later.